What is up, guys? Lazy Boy here, and today I have part 3 of my series on what the damage brackets for all the different archetypes of weapons should have been. If you guys can check out the primary video or the special video, please go do that. It is a very good video. I highly recommend it. What I'm trying to do here, just with explaining all these, I'm trying to create kind of a movement, I guess you could say, where instead of Bungie releasing the sandbox that they did, which was kind of junk in certain aspects of it, it wasn't that big of a difference in the Crucible as far as I have experienced. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create a movement to where they'll get rid of that one and completely redo the whole entire Crucible and all the damages within it. All the different archetypes of every gun imaginable. Now, if you guys have watched my previous video on my specials, granted you'll probably know that I forgot one archetype in it, which was the conspiracy theory, where you have like no rate of fire at all, but you have a ridiculous amount of impact. I'll just go ahead and cover that real quick. That shotgun should be doing 25 per pellet, and if you guys seen my video on the sandbox update of what they did with the shotguns, you'll know that in one shotgun shell there's 10 pellets. At 25 times 10, what is that? 250. So that's what your conspiracy theory should be doing. But that's for the special video, and I don't know if I might redo that or not. I don't know. But if I did miss any other archetypes, then I will redo it. Go ahead and leave that in the comments. If you are a new viewer and you're watching any of my videos for the first time, if you like them, go ahead and leave a like and a comment and a subscription to my channel. And anyways, guys, let's get started. So for the LMGs, what I think they should have done since year one is the first citizen, or the raid LMG, as we all know, is redonkulous and rate of fire. That archetype should be doing 30 precision and 20 to the body. The unending deluge, which is what you get from playing just normal Crucible matches, those should be doing a total of 40 for precision and 25 to the body. The Silver Dread archetype, which is what I have here, those should be doing 50 for precision and 30 to the body. The Chaotic Neutral, or the LMG from the Oryx raid, should be doing 60 precision and 40 to the body. And the Bone Crusher, or the oh hey, look at that. What is the name of that? The Queen's LMG, I forget exactly what it's called, but it's the one that you get from Varix for the weapons, where you get like 30 grand, I think, in Challenger Elders. But those two archetypes are 70 precision and 50 to the body. So guys, you can literally just 4-shot. If you have like a God Roll Bone Crusher, where you have braced frame, and you have, or excuse me, not brace frame, but you have perfect balance with smart drift control with rifled barrel and rangefinder, you'll be able to easily take down any in the Crucible with 4 shots. Now for the rocket launchers, this is where I don't know if you guys will agree or not. I did say a little bit about it in my specials video. If you guys haven't watched that, go check out my primaries and specials, by the way. But if it, I don't know if you guys are going to agree with this, but what I think that they should have done. Now, I have asked year 1 players, and I've asked strictly year 2 players and strictly year 3 players. I've asked everybody that I know of, or that would actually respond, because some people are mean. But what I did is I asked them, I said, what do you think rocket launchers do? And they were like, well, I don't know. So I told them what I thought what I thought that they should have done, what my idea was, and they were like, that actually makes sense. So for that, personally, I think all the rocket launchers inside of Destiny, every single one of them, no matter what it is, every rocket launcher should be doing a 1,000 damage and have a blast radius of 30 meters. Now, if you have trouble understanding what 30 meters is, think of it like this. If you line up 3 basketball hoops at 10 foot and you put them on their side, one right in front of the other, that's 30 meters. You take 3 of those, put them right in front of each other, laying down, and that's 30 meters. You shoot that on either basketball hoop number 1 or number 3 on the edge. You shoot a rocket right there, that's your blast radius. Now, inside of Destiny, I don't know if 30 meters is necessarily scaled down, but most likely it probably is. So I would assume that probably 30 meters would be about 20 meters in real life. So just imagine 2 basketball hoops lined up, lined down. But that's your blast radius. Now, the way they have it set now, look at this kid. Anyway, the way they have it set now, what doesn't make sense to me is how you can change the blast radius. Now, realistically, in real life, you do have different size grenades. If you guys played Call of Duty, you should obviously know that. Look at this kid. You obviously know that there is a 25mm grenade and a 40mm grenade. And in real life, for rockets, you have normal explosive or high explosive, meaning you have a increased blast radius. Now, in Destiny, there is no different size for rockets. They're all the same size. There's no difference, and if there is a difference, it is really, really minuscule. It's going to make, what, maybe 1 meter? But, guys, seriously, the only thing that there's a difference in that actually does make any type or any sort of a difference would be the elemental damage, but that's negligible. This is strictly just for damage. But that's what I think all rocket launchers should do in Destiny, honestly. Is just 1,000 damage with a blast radius of 30 meters. I mean, guys, it's a freaking rocket launcher. Like, if you shoot somebody, man, and they're trying to run around a corner, dude, they're done, man. Like, that's it. Like, they'll be like, they'll probably just throw their controller, like, especially if they have a super, they'll try to come around a corner and, like, blade dance you when you shoot them and you survived with a rocket launcher. They would legit probably just, like throw their controller against their TV and just straight rage mode. But anyways, guys, that concludes part numero 3, or number 3 if you don't understand Spanish. But like I said, guys, that concludes part number 3. If you guys thought this video was very informative and you like these types of videos, go ahead and leave in the comments. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and scale all the different weapons of all the enemies and put those into, like, the different archetypes. Like, as we all know, every or the Fallen, they have pistols, rifles, and sniper rifles. So what I'll try to do is, I know that there's different damages in PvE versus PvP. I do understand that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and scale that damage, because I want to do this in PvE. So if you guys want me to do that and you want to see that happen, what the damages are, please leave that in the comments. It might take a little while to make, but it'll be well worth it for your guys' opinions and all that stuff. But if you guys like this video and thought it was very informative, please leave a like and a comment and a subscription to my channel. You know, and as always, guys, as always, thank you for watching and have yourself a good day.